Hello, today we're going to be talking about 3 tips to sort of elevate or refresh your style. Very easy. They do not have to be expensive. You might even have these items already in your wardrobe. So let's start with sunglasses. A cool pair of sunglasses will instantly elevate your look. Now, I think that this is a very personal kind of thing. If you don't like aviators and aviators are popular, then don't go with aviators. If you don't like the big round, if that's not your style, don't do that just because it's maybe on trend or popular. You find something that fits your face that you like, that is current looking, and it will instantly elevate your outfit. I'm going to show you 4 different pair of sunglasses that I have that are at 4 different price points, but they're all just a little different and a little cool, and I think that they just make me look a little bit more put together when I wear them. So we'll start with the pair by Crew. This is such a fun pair. So it has gold, what are these called? Arms. These have gold arms on the sides and they're trimmed with gold. But what's unique about them is, let me show you. So there's like a tortoise shell right there, little piece that, see how it moves like that? And then it sort of creates this block from the sun, like on the side. I'll show you what I mean. And then over here, you just pull it back out, but watch this. Isn't that cool? And then when you want to go wear them, put them up, you just fold this in like that and cross the arms over, and you can put them in their case like that so that they don't get ruined. This is probably my favorite pair. They're very pricey. I take very good care of them. Others I will just throw in my bag or throw in the car or the glove box, but these I really baby and take care of. I've had these for about 4 years. They look brand new and they're still cool even 4 years later. You'll quickly see that I do like a tortoiseshell look. They are all tortoiseshell, but that's okay. That's my style and that's what I like. So I'm gonna gravitate towards that. So this is a fun pair, and what's unique about these, yes, they are tortoiseshell, but the arms on the side have this pretty design. I think that's different. It's silver and just sort of like knotted right here, and then it has the tortoiseshell at the end of the arm here. I like the shape of these. Let me put them on and show you. I think that they're pretty. And these are, I would say, moderate price. They're not crazy expensive. They're not over the top, but they are, I want to say $150, $125. I'll look and I'll put that down in the description box below. But these are comfortable. I think they're a good size for my face. That's another thing. Make sure you pick something. If, you know what? I started to say make sure you pick something that really fits your face, but no. If you like big oversized sunglasses, that's what you should wear. You should do you. I'll do me and you do you. All right, I have another pair. These are, hello, they're tortoiseshell. And they're called a small cat eye. And then they have the tortoiseshell arm like this. These are, I wanna say under $40, and they're very comfortable. I love the size. I love the look of these. I think they're pretty and they're not crazy expensive to where I feel like I've got to baby them. I can just, wear them and go. Love these. And then lastly, I have a pair that are, I want to say these are about $22. Okay, wait a minute. Let me tell you. So these are by Peepers. Hello, they're tortoiseshell again. This particular style is currently not available any longer. I've had these for about 6 years, but they have a style that's very similar that I'm gonna link down below, and I think it's $22 or $25. But these are just kind of plain. Again, it's just, that's my style. I like them like that. So that's what they look like on. And let me show you, so another thing that you can do that's just kind of fun with sunglasses, and you can put them back in your hair, but if I do that, let me show you what I'm looking for. So, all right, so this pair that I'm showing you, it doesn't have the metal nose piece right here. This one, the first pair I showed you, they do have the metal sort of, you know, you can adjust the nose right here. I will not put this type with that nose piece up in my hair because without a doubt, every time, and maybe it doesn't happen to you, but when I take them out, it will break my hair off. And I do not need that. So whenever I do put my sunglasses up in my hair, I make sure that I have a pair that doesn't have those nose pieces so it'll go smoothly up. So let's say you have your sunnies on like this and you want to pull your hair back like that. That's cute and it just kind of is a fun little look. Or if you don't want to pull your hair back from your face, keep it down the way that it was and just put them up like that. That's cute as well. Now, I have a friend, her name is Angèle, and I'm gonna go look for this. I'm gonna try to put this picture up right here if I can find it. But Angèle, we've done a girls trip away together to New Orleans once, and she had this really pretty chain, and it had a circle right here, and she would just pop her sunglasses in that circle and then just carry them around like that. And I thought, that's so cool. I can't remember, I don't remember the brand or anything about it, but let me contact her. I'm gonna get the scoop. I'll put in a picture so you can see what I'm talking about, but that's really cool looking as well. Second style tip to update your style and look a little bit more current is to have a current style jean. Now there are so many styles and silhouettes that are popular right now. There's bound to be one that you like. Seriously, there are straight legs, there are wide leg, flare, boot cut, skinny, slim straight, cropped, kick cropped, ankle. There's so many different silhouettes that are still popular right now. And so there's gotta be one that you like. And I think the key also to styling your jean, even if you have a current style, this style mistake can really hurt you and will ruin the look. You've got to make sure that the length is where it should be. So first, let's talk about different style jeans. And look, I can't possibly show them all to you. We would be here all day long, but I just pulled 4 styles that I like, that I wear, that are current, and it's just to give you ideas. So the first style I want to show you is a straight leg. And the straight leg has been around forever. Now we've seen other styles come and go, but the straight leg I feel like is one that's just always kind of been sometimes on the back burner, sometimes it comes forward, but it's forward right now, so I'm bringing it up. I prefer a slim straight. Some people like just the straight, and that's okay. Both are fine. The pair that I'm showing you is a slim straight, and the trick with this one is if you're wearing a slim straight or straight, the optimal, and again, this is all, you know, you do you. If you don't like this length, you find one that works for you. But the optimal length for a straight leg jean is going to either be at the ankle bone or right below the ankle bone. And so it will look, you will achieve the look that you're going for to have an updated jean style if you pick a straight leg and it is hitting on your leg where it is supposed to. Because if they're too long, and let's say you're cuffing them, well, that's not the way that they're supposed to look, and that's gonna not look good. And if they're too short and you're really going for that straight leg length, you know, all the way down to like where your leg and your foot meet, and you get them too short, that's gonna look weird. If you get them too long and they make that crease right there, not good at all. So if you're gonna get the straight leg, let's keep it at the ankle bone or right below the ankle bone. Now, I've linked the ones that I have on down below in the description box. I'll link everything in the description box below, as well as pin it to the top comment. But I also have a couple of other styles I wanted to show you that are also straight leg jeans that I thought you might like. And they are 3 or 4, I think I have 4 different pair. They are various price points, various different brands that you can choose from. I know we all kind of have like brands that we navigate towards. Some of us love Loft, some of us love Chico's. So depending on what you're, you know, interested in, but I will have several options for you linked down below. Another great style jean that's currently very much on trend is the flare leg. Now, not everybody likes the flare. I love the flare leg jean. So this silhouette, if you get the typical flare leg, it's going to be somewhat fitted from, you know, the booty and the thigh down to, you know, about the mid knee, and then it'll start to flare out. That's different than wide leg. We'll talk about wide leg in a minute, but the flare leg is going to have a more fitted silhouette down the top part of the leg, and then the bottom part is going to flare out. This is one of my favorites, that and boot cut, because I believe that they make you look taller. Every time people see pictures of me in a flare leg or a boot cut jean, they always think I'm taller than I am. And it's just funny how the eye can trick you like that. But this is another style, a silhouette that is so flattering on almost every body type. And there's just, it's so good. It's so good. The pair that you're seeing on me is, they have such good stretch and they run true to size. I would say get your true size and just know that they have good stretch, but they won't stretch out. These are a premium denim and they're just such good quality, and I love the fit. Now, let's talk about the length for a flare leg jean. So a flare leg, you want to be no more than an inch above the floor. So here's the floor, and you want them either, you know, an inch or lower, almost dragging the floor. But what you don't want is them to be more than an inch off the floor. Then it's gonna look silly. So that's what I mean about, you know, we can choose the right silhouette for a new trend, to have new jeans in our closet, but if they're not fitting us correctly, then it defeats the whole purpose. So if you're gonna go for that flare leg jean, make sure that it is hitting you no more than an inch above the floor, and you're gonna be good to go. I do have the jeans, the flare leg jeans that I'm wearing, linked down below, as well as some other options for you to consider as well that I thought were really cute. All right, let's move on to ankle jeans. I love ankle jeans for a number of reasons. So you know how I was just saying that that longer, that flare length can make you look taller and longer? Well, so can ankle jeans, because another styling tip is to look taller and more lean is to show just a little bit of skin. And what I mean by that is show your ankle, show your wrist. If you're wearing a long sleeve top, cuff your top over just to show a little bit of wrist. When you do that, when you show a little bit of skin on your limbs, you will just look a little bit taller rather than your cuff coming all the way here and your jeans or your pants coming all the way down. It's just something, you know, it's a trick. It just tricks the eye to look a little bit taller. Love an ankle jean. Now, the trick with an ankle jean, if you're trying to achieve that look, you want the ankle jean to hit you either at the ankle bone or right above it. So I personally, for me, like it right above. I just think that that's, you know, it's a small part of a woman's body, her ankle and her wrists. And so it's just a fun way to show a little bit of skin, and it's just flattering. And this pair that I have on, again, great stretch to these. They stretch, but they do not stretch out. They hold their shape. Great quality premium denim. And I do have other options linked below that are darling and perfect for ankle jeans. I have two other pair of ankle jeans I want to show you. This next one is, it has such a good fit. It's called the Girlfriend ankle jean, and my puppies wanted to go out. Hold on. As I was saying, it's a Girlfriend ankle jean, and these are from Chico's, and I love the fit. Now, Chico's has sort of odd sizing, so let me just tell you a little bit about it if you're not familiar. So they do carry regular and petite sizes. And what I'm wearing is a 00 petite. That's not the same as what you normally think of for a 0 petite. Chico sizing, like they have sizes 0, size 1, 2, and 3. And it's sort of like 0 is like a 0.2, and then a 0.5 is like a 6, and then 1 would be like an 8. Like, it's just really bizarre sizing, so don't be fooled by that. So when I say I'm wearing a 00 petite, it's probably equivalent to a 2 petite. That's kind of where I am right now, but love the fit. These are so flattering, and mine are black. I love them, very comfortable, and these are right under $100. Now, the next pair that I want to show you, they are from another one of my favorite brands, Wit and Wisdom. Now, Wit and Wisdom is a brand that works exclusively with Nordstrom. So they sell their products only through Nordstrom, and they're at a great price point, great stretch. Wit and Wisdom runs slightly big, so if you're in between sizes, size down. They do stretch. They have really good stretch, but they don't stretch out, and they hold their shape. This pair, I want to say, is $78, and I love the fit. Now, let me tell you this. I'm 5'0", and I'm wearing these in a 00, and that's a regular 00. Like, they have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like normal. So I'm wearing a 00 petite, and because they run generous, like normally I would probably be a 0 petite. So I'm wearing a 00 petite, and when I first got them, they did come with a raw hem, but they were too long for me. So I just cut them to accommodate my height and to accommodate where I wanted them to fall. So again, I wanted that ankle jean. They were specifically ankle jeans, and so I wanted them to hit me either right at or above the ankle. So in order for that to happen, I had to cut them off. Not a big deal. They look great, but I wanted them to look proportionately correct and flattering based on the type of jean that I was selecting. Just wanted to let you know a couple of other ways that you and I can stay in touch outside of YouTube. So I do create 2 YouTube videos a week. One goes out on Thursday, the other one goes out on Sunday. But if you'd like to hear from me in between, I do have a newsletter that I put out twice a week, and that sign up for the newsletter is down below. I will put that. You can just tap on that link and sign up. Another way to stay in touch is through Instagram. If you like Instagram, my handle over there is same as YouTube's, Poised Petite. And again, the link for that is down below. And then lastly is, if you're not already following me on the LTK app, I invite you to do that, and that link is below as well. The LTK is a shopping app, and everything that I share with you is always linked in the LTK app. And it's just an easy way. It's an easy place for me to put everything that I share, so that if you see me wearing this over here and you wonder, like, where did she get that? Or she didn't really mention that. Well, you can always send me a comment and ask, first of all. Or you can go to my LTK shop and just type in striped sweater, and the striped sweaters that I've shared are going to pop up. So it's just an easy way to shop the links that I share with you. So just wanted to give you that, but let's jump back into the video. When I was preparing this video, so I was just jotting down notes on style tips for looking more current or refreshing your style a little bit, and I wrote this down. I wrote down, have a classic, modern, edgy look. Or under that I wrote, classic with an unexpected look. So what I mean by that is pair something that's very classic and pretty with something that's either slightly edgy, or it just doesn't seem like it would go together, but it will work. That is going to give you a current modern style, and I'll give you some examples. And so I went through old photos of me, you know, new and old photos, trying to find this classic, modern, edgy look. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I found one. I couldn't find any pictures of me like that. So what that tells me is, no, I found two. I'm gonna show you two. That I need to work on that. because I'm not your girl, but we can talk about it, we can learn together, and we can try a few things together. So the first way to do this, I have my notes here in front of me. One way to do this is to, whatever outfit you're putting together to wear that you would automatically put a blazer with. Okay, let's say it's a pair of trouser pants, a button down, and you would normally grab a blazer. Switch that out for a leather jacket, or a leather blazer, or a leather moto jacket, or faux leather, whatever. But just taking that one item, you take a completely classic look and just flipping that one item into something more elevated, like leather or faux leather, instantly changes the look. So there you go. Another way that you can do that, when you are tempted to, let's say you have on a dress and you're tempted to wear a little cardigan over it, which is a great way to, I'm not saying don't wear it the other way, the classic way, but if you're looking to sort of look a little bit more current and modern, these are just some suggestions. So if you're wearing a little dress and you're reaching for the cardigan, instead of the cardigan, put a denim jacket instead. It's just going to take that dress and put a little bit more of a casual look to it, and it works. It really does work. So, and that can work with anything, any other. If you're going to wear, just normal chino pants or joggers or something that you might normally just grab a cardigan for, switch your thinking and don't think cardigan, think denim jacket. And even if you just have it draped over your shoulders, if it's hot, you can carry it along with you and just drape it over your shoulders while you're eating dinner or whatever. But it just changes the look completely. So, okay, another way, and I do have a picture, yay, I tried this, is taking a pair of dressy trousers, like the ones that I'm showing you. These are so good. These are from Averitt. I'll link them below. And look, this particular pair comes in regular, short, and shorter length. They don't come in petite, but they come in the 3 different lengths. I'm wearing the shorter length, so the shortest that they offer. And they almost skim the floor. They kind of almost do, but that's okay. We can fake it. And with a little bit of heel, it doesn't do that, but I'm not wearing a heel with these right now. But the look that I'm trying to create and tell you about is taking the dressy, crepey trousers and then pairing it with a white t-shirt. Just a white t-shirt and white sneakers. So you're taking that classic look, that trouser look, and adding a totally unexpected. Normally you would maybe dress it up with a silk blouse and a pair of heels. Well, switch, add a t-shirt, add the white sneaks, totally updated and refreshed your style. So it's just an option to think about. And another way is, and I did this one too, so yay me, I'm actually trying my own advice, is to pair, instead of, say for instance, shorts, denim shorts, it doesn't have to be denim, but it could be chino shorts, anything. But instead of pairing a t-shirt with your shorts, take that off and instead put a button down. Totally makes a different look. Totally creates a more stylish, sophisticated look. And I like to wear a long sleeve button down, cuff up the sleeves like I told you, just to show a little bit of wrist here and here. And it doesn't have to be a long sleeve top, but I love wearing a long sleeve, like a gauze or a cotton button down with shorts. I think it just looks so, so good. So that's just another idea of ways to shift things around. And I say this to you all the time, you wear what makes you comfortable. It's just, if you are wanting to know maybe a few style tips that could help refresh your style a little bit, these are just some easy to incorporate things that you could do to instantly change a look. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you've picked up a tip or two that could help you with your style. And let me know in the comments below, do you do any of the things that I've already shared with you? Do you already implement these ideas? If so, let me know. And also tell me what you do to sort of elevate your style. Do you add a hat? Do you add a scarf? Tell me those things. I want to learn from you as well. This is a back and forth community. This isn't just me saying things to you. I want to learn from you as well. So please leave those in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.